Hello everyone and welcome back to Sturt Wins. Today it's another guide on how to get one of the new weapons on Sir Hammerlock's big game hunt. This one is called Yellow Jacket, as is being displayed on the screen now. You can see the stats. Unfortunately it only dropped at level 49, which was a little bit weird. Not entirely sure why, but that's the weapon. First I'm going to show you the route that you need to take to get to this place, because if you've already completed the campaign you will know where to go, but you might not have realised what the gun was on the floor, so then you're going to have to go back and farm the boss that you get it from. It's quite a long journey, so what I've done is I've shown you more about the journey than the actual fight itself. The fighting with Jackenstein, or whatever his name is something that you can do by yourself. I mean, if you've already completed the campaign you'll know how to kill him, so you won't really need me to tell you how to suck an egg. So that is something that I've sort of left out. I've shown you Frank Jackenstein, or whatever his bloody name is, but the majority of this video is just going to be the route that I take when I'm going to go back and try and get this weapon. I'm trying to get it at level 50 at the minute, but having a little bit of trouble getting him to drop it. But you'll normally get it first time when you do the campaign, but if you have managed or hadn't picked it up like on the first way through because you didn't think it was very good just because it was level 49, don't worry about it, just keep going back and farming and you will get it eventually. It's just one of those drop rate things. It's a bit of a pain, but it is a very nice weapon. I'm using it now. You can see the sort of damage and the way it fires. I go down here, I think. Yeah, its fire rate's a little bit weird, like the bullets move quite slowly through the air, so you got it's more of a close combat weapon, I feel, than it is a long range one. Unless the enemies aren't moving, then you'll be fine. But this is the weapon, so I hope you enjoy the footage that you're seeing right now. But this also gives us a bit of time to get to know each other. I just want to say, over the last couple of days, I really want to thank my subscribers for the massive amount of support they've given me and the great feedback from my videos. Lots of new subscribers. I just want to say welcome to you guys. A lot of you are asking for weapons to be duped, sorry, and I will get around to you. I'm like I've said in my other videos, I'm really not ignoring you. But if you, as my subscribers, because I like to think of us as a little community, we're all like a big family. If you can get to know each other by sending each other messages or comments on my YouTube channel, and maybe you can help each other out with certain weapons, so on and so forth, because a lot of my subscribers already have these weapons because I've duped it for them. It's just that I can only have a certain amount of friends on my friends list, and I hope you can understand that because I've got X amount of subscribers, it's always going to be very difficult for me to be able to help everyone at any one given time. So I don't want you to think I'm ignoring you. I am thinking about you. It's just going to take me a little bit of time to get round to everyone, especially because I'm trying to make footage for my YouTube channel, plus help people duping and trying to find new weapons. It's a little bit chaotic at the minute, but once things are settled down, a few days into the DLC, then we'll be fine. We'll be able to get it all done and dusted, sorted. I've got more footage coming for some of the other weapons that I found. I'm going to show you the location and some of the weapons that you can get from the Saraf Crystal shop. Also, I'm going to show you I've got another gun which is called the Chopper, which is absolutely insane. You'll see exactly the reasons why in my next video, which will be at some point during the day today, and I'll obviously show you the location of where you get that one as well. But farming on this new DLC is becoming, I don't think they really enjoyed the way that we was farming before, so they've made it pretty difficult, if I'm completely honest with you. The amount of distance you've got to travel to find these raid bosses, or to find any creature that you want to kill or farm, you have to travel an awful long way. You can see here, this has taken like 4.5–5 minutes up to this point just to get there, and we're still not there. The new invincible raid boss that you have to use the Iridium Post for, they're obviously a pain because they are miles away from each other on different levels of the maps and so on and so forth. It gives us something to do though, which is a good thing. I was a little bit whingy, I know, yesterday about the DLC. The main reason was because I couldn't play with my friends, and I waited up quite late the night before to get this compatibility pack thing fixed, which it is now. It was just a little bit like, oh, the DLC is going to be dropping tomorrow and I really want to have my friends in it because I promised them a let's play thing. So a little bit frustrating, but I hope you guys can understand that it is, it wasn't intentional from my part. I will be doing all of the things that I said I'll be doing. Trying my best to bring you a gun guide for the new weapons in this DLC. I've already got one on there about the new Elephant Tum Tum sniper rifle, which a lot of people have been asking me about. So I finally found it, and I'll show you the locations of where you get that as well, or where I found it, because it could be a random spawning with certain bosses. But yeah, so this is where you need to go to get this weapon. It's the HSS or HMS or whatever it's called terminus. It's the last mission on the campaign of the new DLC, where you have to kill Dr. Naka, that guy, and you have to kill just before him Jenkinstein. I'm going to show you him first, then I'm going to show you him dying, sort of, in a way. It's poor editing on my part, I do apologise for it, but it doesn't drop it this time round for me, just like my previous video. But I can guarantee you do get it from this guy, okay? So I don't want you to think that I'm just doing this to get views, because I'm not. So he dies, sort of. He does die there, he's dead, and this is all the stuff he drops, but he does drop it. Also, you can't go back in the vault once you complete the campaign once. So in other words, you have to redo the campaign over and over again, which sucks. But at this point, I'd just like to say, please hit the subscribe button, please like, comment as well. Thank you very much for watching, I really appreciate it, and I'll catch you guys again soon. See you later, take care and goodbye.